Hello, black woman. Did you not think we saw you? Felt your presence over nations, birthing nations. Tell me about your day. How you moved mountains, stood on the peak of Sequoia, used black magic and Negro spells to call generational curses to quake at your fingertips, tipping over the scales of oppression to weigh in your favor. God favors you, queen. Hello, black woman, you and all your glory. Hair full of kinks and strength, like a carefully woven sweater passed down from generations to generation. You be a black man's legacy, all that he would die for. America's blueprint, providing royalty for the entire world to see. You heal trauma like you got your PhD in grace and survival. So did you not think we saw you, and from a distance admired your smile? Hello, black woman. Your survival, your strength, your sacrifice makes the world go round.
What do they call it?
Call what?
Snapping your fingers like that.
Poetry applause, I assume.
Poetry applause.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. It's a name they be saying.
Hello, black woman. Dope. From our dear friend, Natasha Devine. We see you. We support you. We're here for you. What's up, babes? We are back. Say what?
I said back in the building. Back in the building.
All right. What's poppin', baby?
Oh, nothing, man. We've been on the
You're out
road.
of the camera. No, don't. You're gonna be too close up on it now. You gotta do all that. Wait. Lean back. Lean back. There you go. Look at you. Now, center in the camera. Okay. Been on the road.
Yeah, been on the road, taking flights. You know what I'm saying? Flights, not fights. That's it. I mean, got an opportunity to see Erykah Badu, see Landon in Atlanta, see a little DC, a little Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what else. I mean, that's coming off of Essence. So coming off of Essence, basically what, a week and a half? 2 weeks, 2 solid weeks maybe.
10 days. Well,
10
it wasn't
days.
a good 10 days because we left on the 12th, so it was about 11 days, 12 days. So right at 2 weeks.
Is traveling something you want to do extensively?
No. Not the answer you was expecting.
It's not.
I would rather go on Ocean Gate than be delayed in flights. Ocean Gate, where they went to see the Titanic and it imploded.
Oh, I don't know what nerve people want.
I would rather drive the Atlantic Ocean in my Rogue than be delayed in the airport all day and night.
I mean, that's gonna happen when you fly. That's gonna happen. When
we
you drive,
drive. There'll be traffic jams.
Right, you're gonna be traffic jams. It's gonna be
okay. Oh, here is a great. Would you rather?
I would rather. What's up, Dana?
Would you rather a traffic jam or a flight delay?
Flight delay all day.
Airport.
You're in the airport. You got multiple things to eat, multiple things to drink, multiple. If you're trying to network, you can network in the airport if you need to.
I was trying to go and eat and drink, and you wouldn't even let me though.
Tell me about it.
You said, "Oh, I see something over here I want," and I was like, "Well, I'm gonna go and check this out." And then you come out and you was like, you better not get anything to drink.
That's
And
not
I'm
what I
like,
said.
that's what I heard.
That's not what I said.
That's what I heard. It's never about what you said.
It's
always
You
about,
cannot take what I say.
It's always about what I hear. It's never
unfair.
about what you heard.
That's unfair.
To whom?
To me.
I'm just telling you what I heard.
You can't. I'm giving you specific words, and then
And you were absolutely right. And I'm not denying what you said. I'm not saying that what you said was wrong, because I literally do not remember anything from the first airport. So you had every right to say what you said to me. But at the same time, I was like, what did I do? I didn't think I had done anything wrong, but I knew I didn't remember anything from the first airport. So it was like, I literally was trying to get something to eat because I was hungry, because I was, but I didn't even eat. I didn't eat. And I was just like, I'm gonna just starve.
Too mad to eat.
I was not mad. I just was disappointed in myself. And you always think I'm disappointed in you. It's never, when things happen like that, it's never a disappointment in you, it's in me. I'm like, dang, you messed up. You know what I'm saying? For you to have to even say that to me, it makes me feel bad. So I'm like, cool, you messed up. Get yourself together.
Never crossed my mind. The messing up part never crossed my mind. I just wanted a clean slate from their food. That's all.
Did I do something wrong? Be honest. Tell the people today.
Did you do something wrong?
You said a clean slate. A clean slate of what?
Of where we were at that point of the day, as far as we had multiple.
It was already 10 o'clock.
They had multiple moves to make.
It was so
and stuff like that. So I just want to make sure we were on top of everything. And from that standpoint, that's it. I'm not very. I will make a good call every now and then, but you're the strategy person, right? So I'm depending on you.
Yeah, because I'm always the one that's getting us from here to there, making sure all the trips go planned.
Absolutely, yes,
all these things. And then you expect me to do all these things and still never have moments where I'm just like, everything. I just want to go crazy. And I'm doing this tonight specifically because people always show you the good side. They never show you the bad side, right? And like, we're not perfect. And we say that all the time.
Listen, I don't know who thinks we're perfect.
Somebody. People out there think that we're just happy-go-lucky. and not saying we're not. We love each other.
We are happy-go-lucky 90% of the time.
90% is a good. Yeah. That's good. Cause like,
but let me tell you about that 10.
That 10 be heavy. That 10, I be ready to turn the house upside down, and he be ready. We both be ready to go to jail. We be ready to risk it all.
People think the 10 don't exist.
Sure, somebody out there do. But when we are good travelers,
we travel well.
Don't each you owe me a coat. Yeah, like together, something like that.
Yeah.
But so we when we are like on the road, when we're driving, like we are great together.
We are.
Yeah.
Like is that? But it's not. Is that odd? Is that odd? Do most people travel well?
I don't know.
In groups?
I don't know. I've never been a big traveler.
With their significant other, do people travel well with their significant other? If you have a significant other, tell us right now, do you travel well? Do you pack well, travel well, hotel well,
I forgot your
out
bill.
and about well?
And it was the end of the world.
What did I say?
Where do I start?
No.
Where do I start?
Okay.
Where do you want me to start it? Because like I panicked, right? Because I knew I had your bill. I saw myself put your bill in the bag. And then you was like, it's a bag and it's a belt in the trunk. And I was like, okay, well, I got a belt, but you still could put that belt in there too, right? So like, it wasn't like you couldn't have put the belt in there too. Anyway.
Definitely could have put the belt in.
Definitely could have thrown the belt in there because the belt was in the trunk.
Yeah.
So I knew I had packed the belt. Like I knew in my mind.
So I was taking a shower when you were getting the clothes out.
No, you weren't taking a shower. You were asleep.
Okay.
You were asleep and I was
I got up to take a shower.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We got up to take a shower, and I was like, oh my freaking God, like, oh my God, I didn't know what to do.
And you know, I'm a built person. Like some people, like don't worry about it.
No, I know you are a breakdown person. Like when stuff goes wrong, it's never just like, oh, okay, I don't have a belt. It's never just that simple. Like with you, never under any circumstances.
Everything.
No circumstances is it. Oh, I don't have a belt. Oh, somebody broke in and stole my belt. Oh, there's minions in here and nobody wants me to have a belt and the world is against me because I don't have a belt. That is how you were reared. It's like
I don't agree, but go ahead.
Like a trickle down from
go ahead.
that's like how your mind works. Like it's like
I don't agree with this at all.
I have a belt. The belt was there. It is like
no.
And so so we don't have belt. Got it.
All right.
Belt is not.
So
here.
I walk out and you say what? Come on.
What did I say? I was like, I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had your belt, but there's no belt in here.
And what did I say?
Oh my God. I gotta need a belt. Gotta have a belt. It's the belt. The belt. The belt is the soul. It's the domino. I can't live without the belt. And so I'm just like, hey, I'm so sorry.
I literally didn't say nothing.
It's not about what you said. It's about your face. So I am interpreting the face to the people.
I'm not saying anything. Exactly. I'm literally not saying nothing.
Yes, he is. Okay. All right, man. So we on the way to the place. And look at here. All right, this is my belt. Look, my belt. I can't keep my pants up. Look how my pants are falling down. The world's coming to an end. My belt is not here, and I can't get my belt up. And
I literally showed her one time.
We in the place where the concert, and he's like, they keep falling down. And I'm just like, and at this point, I'm like, okay, I can't take this anymore. So I'm just like,
no.
What do you want?
I'm a Scorpio.
You want me to beat somebody up?
No. Literally.
Take their belt.
Literally.
You want me to tie some string around you?
Listen.
What do you want me to do? I forgot the belt. I'm sorry. I'm the worst person in the world.
None of that happened.
I swear all of that happened.
It did not. What were you on this trip? We walked to the place. There was a department store or something like that, like literally on the street. I said, we'll try this department store on the way. Boom. No department store. Stop. Gave her a full photo shoot. Didn't think nothing else about it. Got there. I'm like, dang, I got to figure out with my wallet.
I'm my face about this photo shoot because another amazing photo shoot ruined by Android quality. But, I love you and I respect you.
I've seen the photos on Facebook.
And they look Android-y.
They do not.
They are grimy. And the video is extra grimy. But it's okay.
Let me see.
This relationship is surviving Android iPhone drama.
You ain't talking about nothing right now.
You too can have an Android iPhone relationship.
You ain't talking about nothing right now.
Okay. I'm telling you how the photos look now. Moving right along. Belt got through it. We went to the concert. We went to DC, made it a twofer. I strategically booked the trip to DC because I wanted to make
this is no good. This photo.
He looking at the photo on an Android phone and asking me how.
No, I'm looking at it on Facebook.
On an Android phone and asking me how it looks from my perspective. It's going to look good on an Android phone.
Once that picture is put on the platform, it has nothing to do with what type of phone I'm looking from.
Everything.
No, baby. No. So what about when a Nikon uploads something to Facebook? So it has to be an iPhone or an Android to look at it to make it look good. No, baby.
Look at the grit. Look at the grime on this picture. Pull yours up. Same grit, same grimy. It's not a clear photo. It's not clear.
It wasn't in portrait mode either. It wasn't.
Now we got excuses.
No, it wasn't in portrait mode.
Oh, here's the excuses. Okay.
It's an excuse.
It's an excuse. You. When my pictures come to you and you post them like your profile picture, that wasn't in. It wasn't in portrait mode.
Great photo.
It is an amazing photo, but it's not a crystal clear photo. You did a great job. I appreciate it. But when I post it's real, and it's gritty. And
okay, so what about the reel I posted? What about this last little reel I posted on TikTok?
It's on your phone. It looks good on your phone.
So we only need Android people looking at our stuff. That's it.
Or you need to get an iPhone for things like this.
Okay, I'll get an iPhone.
Okay, thank you.
Psych.
It looks great.
I know. Man, get out of here, bro.
This man.
Get out of here.
This man.
Okay, so.
Okay, yes, continue.
You sabotaged my belt. No belt, no problem. No problem. The belt was no problem.
All right. Next.
Great show. I mean, other than that, like, you know, moved around. What food do we eat?
We didn't eat a whole lot. I got sick the day after the show.
Mm-hmm. He back to the bill.
Exactly. But there was no problem with
I
the
wanted
bill,
to wrap
right?
the bill up.
But if it was me bringing it back up, ooh.
I didn't. Listen, we got sidetracked by the photograph.
Diana Williams.
We were talking about the bill. We got to talk about the
gritty,
photograph.
But continue.
Talk a little bit about the photograph, and I just wanted to wrap the bill up.
Yes.
And say it was no problem.
Yes.
I said something about it. I thought you had it. That was it. That's all I said in the room. Nothing else. What else I say in the room?
We ain't talking about the bill no more. We
moving
on.
Well, I want to be clear to the people.
All right, so let's talk about trip highs and lows.
Okay. Highs. Badu is off my bucket list, right? So that's something I've
never seen her in concert.
No.
That's so crazy to me.
Why?
She was supposed to be coming to your. Side joke.
Listen, I've literally never traveled for artists and stuff like that. I've never done that. Never. You
went to New Orleans to see Jay-Z. That was on you.
Yeah.
That was you.
Yeah, that was. We had to do that.
I didn't know you at the time. Literally. We did not really know each other. We were just kind of still friends.
What did I say?
You was like you were going to try to sell the tickets. You had bought the tickets at some low price, and somebody told you they were going to double, but you couldn't get rid of them. And so then it was like,
I don't remember trying to sell them. I remember telling you about selling them.
Yeah. And so you asked your nephew who couldn't go, and then I was just like last resort, and he was like, "You gonna go?" And I was just like, "Sure, let's try it." This is all facts. Why are you looking like it's not? This is all facts.
I don't remember.
And we literally drove to New Orleans after work, like 4:35, just getting off work.
Mm-hmm.
Drove to New Orleans to the concert, drove back to Fayette and Fayette Natchez, and went to work. Like we got in like 2-3 o'clock that morning, got up that next morning, went to work. So we went to Jay-Z concert, came back the same night. We did not know each other.
What's up, Wayne Dale?
Well, we did not know each other. We went to a I was his last resort for a Jay-Z concert. So I ended up going. Y'all, tonight we're supporting Broadwood Arts Center.
No doubt.
Jay Fern, always on the top of our list. No doubt. And we're just out here chit-chatting, talking about the weekend. It's the week because we left early week. But
yeah.
What else?
You don't want to travel. You don't want to be an extensive traveler. God, you breathing hard, man.
No airport delays.
It's nothing.
Or not for me.
It's nothing. Listen, okay, in a vehicle, right? As far as breakdowns, it's on you to fix it or get something else. Airport, you down, they gotta fix it. You ain't trying to fix it.
Airport, wing catch on fire, we all did.
Yeah, car catch on fire, you probably did.
Yeah, my chances of jumping out of a car is way better than getting out of an airplane.
Yeah. Because
there's protocols in an airplane.
But I'm saying, I would prefer. We talking about delays.
I would prefer them build a bridge to Hawaii and Japan and Australia. Why are there no bridges to these places? What is stopping them from building bridges to these places? If you can build a bridge, why you can't build a bridge to Hawaii, Japan, and Australia? Like Africa. Now, here's the problem. Here's the real problem. We're in 2023 and there's not a bridge to Africa. Why is there not a bridge here to Africa? I would rather drive 7,200 hours to Africa than get on a plane.
You don't want to fly places now?
I don't like airplanes. I don't like airplane delays.
Come to the light. Come to the light. Please. Come on to the light.
I don't like them.
Baby, there is shopping in there, makeup in there, there's clothes in there, there's electronics in there.
All things I don't care nothing
what I'm
about.
saying is there's at least 10 places to eat in there.
Is there a bed in there?
There's restrooms.
Is there a hotel in there?
No, but you can sleep.
Get hotels. Put miniature hotels for layovers. I am giving you guys the win to this. Put little beds, put little mini dorm rooms in y'all airports, and then you problem solved. If I had a room I could go somewhere and lay down in, problem solved. But I don't like sitting up and all them people all around me and stuff. I don't like people. That concert, I ain't like it. Like it was a dope concert. I don't like people in crowds, and it was a
unique crowd.
Yeah, that's the cute word for it.
Definitely a unique crowd.
I don't like crowds, period. And that crowd was a crowd that
it was definitely a centric, some type of centric. I don't know what type. Centric. It was a
so nice.
It was a herbal centric, hippie type crowd.
We already on the verge of getting canceled, so I'm gonna keep my words to myself. I'm gonna just shit.
Let me explain.
You talk with your politically correct self.
Yeah. But it was. Listen.
Bunch of interesting people.
A lot of interesting people. So if you were there,
nobody was dressed to go to the same place we were dressed to go to.
I think we have been cultured into what it looks like to go to concerts and stuff like that, right? I think we have a certain culture upbringing, what it looks like. So hey, when you go to these type of places, put your best on. You know.
You think you have that?
Yeah, for events and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't think so? You think I might have concerts and hold t-shirts?
Well, I think you a country bumpkin.
That's what Bird said.
No.
Bird
hillbilly.
Hillbilly.
I think you're a hillbilly. We went to DC to the concert. We ended up in Atlanta last night, where she was in a layover. We were never supposed to go to Atlanta. Our flight got delayed, and y'all.
Listen, so now that really threw you off.
It did.
Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened.
And made me upset.
It did. So, and there's nothing
and
you can do about it. Right.
Nothing.
So we're leaving DC, and it's supposed to be a DC to Jackson straight flight. DC to Jackson straight flight. But there have been several delays. And so upon those delays, what happens is now you got to take alternative routes, and then you got to add people to the planes, add people to flights and stuff like that, right? So now they mesh two planes together. They meshed the 1100 and the 1163. And so now we have to go to Atlanta and then to Jackson. Yes. Orlando.
Then Atlanta.
Then
right. Jackson.
So, but it's supposed to be a straight shot. And so I'm like, there's really nothing you can do about it. Like,
I was okay on the first flight because I was medicated and medicated.
We gotta go.
This will be on the first flight.
The entire listen. When we sat down,
I was gone.
Sleep.
I didn't remember getting on the plane.
Sleep. And I'm gonna tell you what I really appreciate you did. When you sat down, you buckled up. Like when you boom. I said, at least I ain't have a rush time to put this buckle on. Hey, I'm talking about like you sat down, you buckled up.
No instructions.
I like these people walking on out. They ain't seen nothing.
Ain't heard, ain't seen nothing. Say, them drinks that, what are we?
The diner place. Silver Diner, yeah.
They were strong drinks.
Silver Diner.
You drink half of one of them.
Yeah, I said, no.
No, you can't have two.
Yeah. No. Like my Uncle Peter said, no.
And you were right at the second airport. I hadn't even thought about the fact that I was sick that morning. I had took the medicine. So
right. I said,
you didn't take medication, you drinking, that's too much. Stop.
Let's
because I know that first one I was out, but I didn't do nothing crazy.
I didn't say you did.
Right. With the fact you knew that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I started thinking about you had taken medication, right?
And so, I hadn't even thought about it. I said, because I was sick the morning before. I have a very nervous stomach. I have anxiety, and sometimes it gets the best of me. Mm-hmm. So, I take medication for it, and I don't be thinking about it all the time.
And I'm kind of go with the flow, right? So
it was just a way. Y'all ever had a man call you be like,
what I do?
Come here.
I did not do that.
Yes, you did.
I did.
This is me. I wish I had something. I wish I had a doll or something. Stay here. I'm going to get my Yoda doll. Talk to the people. I'm going to get Yoda.
She's going to get some. Yeah, she got a big example to show y'all, I guess. Oh, man. Erykah Badu, great concert. Or with any concert, you're looking for certain things. Sound quality, phenomenal. Listen, her voice is very much underrated and underappreciated. Her voice quality. Badu's voice quality, absolutely phenomenal. I missed 2 songs by Badu. So when you see this, and I know you will, Yayo, I'm looking to hear Yayo. I wanted to hear Yayo, and I wanted to hear Bag Lady. I didn't hear Bag Lady. You don't hear Bag Lady at a Badu concert? Huh? Bag Lady, but phenomenal pre-show, artist. Had a big band come out, a band from DC area. I think the Junkyard Band, something like that. And golly, what's the other guy's name that came out? Oh man, I gotta think of the guy's name. But they had another artist come out. And it was pretty dope. The whole show, I will say 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Let's see what the guy's name is. I'm looking at him too. Let me see. 1 second. Mos Def. That's who it was. It was Mos Def. You want to change the topic. Come on, what's goddamn? She's going to get something. She's going to give you this example, then we'll get on your topic. Flying. Is it anxiety? Y'all talking inspired people. Hey, listen. Flying, to me, I'm good. I'm going to tell you why. For me, I've been in Japan several times. And now you're talking about a 16 to 20 hour flight. 18, 20 hours, just depending on, weather, stuff like that. So when you're talking about getting up in the air for 18 hours, everything goes away. You flying over Alaska, like you just come on with it. Like it's a flight at that point. Like I'm up. So flying to me, I'm cool with it. I think I could fly every two weeks.
Got 2 people. I got who this is Among Us. These are peanuts. We need to see these things.
Okay.
Yoda. I love Baby Yoda. I'm Baby Yoda. And no, I'm Baby Yoda. I'm Jamie.
No, you can't see. Who's the Baby Yoda?
This is me.
Okay.
I'm going to over here to get me something. No. We'll start here. I'm Jamie. I want to go over here and get some pizza or this, that, the other. This is me. Okay, I'm going to go over here and see what these people serve. This is Jamie. Do not.
No. That's not how we. That's not how we.
Exactly how are you gonna let me tell the story?
So this lady
I'm walking over and this is when he grabs me.
I do not.
He turns me around. He snatches me around like this. He said, "Look, I'm gonna go with you." First, that's what he said. I was like, "I thought you said you wanted something over there." Like literally, this is me. I thought you wanted something over there, and he was like, I'm just go over here and check this out. I was like, well, you can just go get some. I'm just gonna go and look and see what they got. Do not get anything to drink. And this is poor me looking like Baby Yoda, like like, I walk over there, just as walking over there, just me looking at the menu, and then I'm like, I don't want nothing. So I walk back over to where he is. There's nothing to eat, and I sit down. He's like, you didn't want anything to eat? No, I don't want anything to eat. I don't want anything to drink. I just want to go. I want to leave. 6 hours later, we still at the airport. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
Yeah. Hey, listen, God delayed them flights.
I don't want nothing.
I
don't want anything.
I went and got a slice of pizza and I had a salad to go with it, a Caesar salad. Nice salad.
We didn't even talk for 45 minutes.
So you want the salad? Want some
nothing.
pizza?
I don't want nothing.
You want some soda? Like you want some?
No, I don't want nothing.
You didn't want nothing? Okay, then.
I didn't know what to do at that point because I didn't know why he was so upset at me because I didn't know whether I had done something wrong.
I wasn't upset.
Do not drink anything.
That's not what I said.
That's what he said.
That's not what I said.
It felt like what you said.
I said, come here for a second. I said, listen.
Anytime you say come in for a second, it's always down here from there.
I said, hey, don't order anything to drink.
And I'm like, this is not even a drinking place.
I said,
that's connected to that, and that's a bar. And I'm like, that's not even the same place. I
said, no place. It's the same place.
And I was just trying to
it's like
people had to eat. That's all I was trying to
it's
do.
like
I hadn't even thought about nothing to drink at that point. But now I wanted something to drink. I wanted to defy him. And I actually went over there to the bar, and it was packed. I wanted to drink all the alcohol.
We were delayed in Atlanta. We were at the airport.
We were at the airport. During the time you were posting, like when you were posting about the rituals, we were in Atlanta at the airport, delayed.
Right.
And I was like, we might as well just get off and go to the show. I know. We was like, there's no point.
Come on, Diana, you got a question for us.
Okay, I'm sorry, Diana. I had to give y'all. This is me.
That's not how it went.
This is Jamie. Among us. Jamie's among us.
Kill him.
Do not get nothing to drink. And I'm like,
I said, do not order anything to drink. That's all I said. Real calm. Real smooth.
Calm. It was
real
nice.
calm.
That didn't make it hurt any less.
I said, hey, listen, don't order anything to drink.
I wasn't even going to a bar. I was going to a restaurant, but okay. Go ahead. Continue. Santa, what's your question? What was the other question? What question did I miss?
That's it. I can't turn the conversation.
Yes, dark. I love dark. Let's go dark. Come on, dark. Let's go to the dark side. Hey, ready? Because I'm a dark person. And I think people don't realize that about me because sometimes in the public I'm very bright, but I'm dark. Yes, Diana, we are asking you it. You know what? I'm not.
I'll tell you what, just inbox it and then we'll cover it another time.
Or you inbox it, we'll cover it right now. But we won't tell the people where it came from if you feel that way. Yes, it does. We just had a friend that passed away from cancer, stomach cancer. She was your classmate sister, but we were collectively. She was friends of friends. So we understand cancer. And I just had a sister to die. And don't know how she died. So dark is where we are. We are in a dark space.
What's up, happy?
So we are okay with you asking any dark questions. Trust me, because like my sister passed May 18th. She was 40 years old, like a month shy of her 41st birthday. She left behind 2 kids, 14 and 15. They are a big part of our life. And that's not dark. And that's what that's what we as a people need to stop really considering dark, because I don't think death and cancer and sickness is a dark place, because for one, I'm a nurse. So I deal with that type of stuff all the time. It's not a dark place for me. It is life, so we can't consider things that are a part of life darkness. They are a part of life. So even when we think it's dark, it's also light, because when things happen like that, there's life. There's life in it. There's light in it when people die. There are things that happen even when people get sick and get cancer and stuff. There's some type of light in that. There's always light in anything that is darkness to us, even though we don't always see it. But all right, what else? What we got?
Man.
Since Diana don't want to ask her question because she think life is darkness, but it's not. Light.
Working out. Where we at?
We got to do work. My mama said I'm fat.
You've been RN for 19 years.
Well, why do you think anything is dark? Nothing is dark. We deal with death on a daily basis. There's life and death.
And what you about your mama?
I forgot what I said. You said working out. Mama sound fat. My mama and my grandma sound fat. What is you walking for? You belly fat. You look like a obese. And I'm just like, dang, I can't win for losing.
We're gonna crank it back up.
Yes.
And that's one thing I like about us, right? We jump on, we ride the bike for a while, put the bike down, but we're like, okay, there's the bike. Let's get back on it. Let's rock and roll.
I think
we all think.
I think that depression shows its head in many ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have been as consistent as I know how to be forever, since, for the past few years. And my sister's death did bring about a subsidiary part of me where I stopped doing the things that I do on a regular basis.
Your
routine,
daily, right? Your daily routine and agenda,
right? And although I tried to mask it as me trying to cover things, it was definitely a state of depression for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to get back into my routines, walking and working out. Like I just, when somebody closely passes, it hurts because I'm telling you, Tanya Smith, I don't know if anybody out there knows her. She's a great Alkanite that I met as a result of my past marriage. She was a good friend of mine, and she started me to working out consistently. She ended up with high blood pressure. I now have high blood pressure that I'm working on a daily basis, but she started me working out consistently. And it's like she passed away, right? So you have this dear friend of yours that got you consistently working out, and she got her blood pressure under control. She wasn't taking blood pressure meds, and me and her was just doing things. And she passed, and it's like, forget this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do this anymore because I want to die regardless. If I work out, if I don't work out, if I eat bad, if I eat good, I'm going to die. And so that's the place that I always stay in. You know that for sure. Like, no matter what we do, no matter how hard we go, I'm like, we're going to die.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Death is inevitable.
Wait a minute. We going to the mall right now.
But guess what?
Like, you're not in the room, my mall trip.
And something that we don't get out of the space of as quickly as we should is when we argue, because it's like, I'm always like, I'm at the end of the argument, yes, I'm like, dang it, we shouldn't have wasted that time because we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that puts me in a better space to love you better.
See how happy she is?
I want to shut the show down now because that was weird. That was awkward. All right, what else? Anyways.
That creep.
Freaking, what that woman say? Weirdo. I don't do PDA. It's not something that we do. So anyways.
No, we don't.
But what else?
Working out. So tomorrow, what's the agenda tomorrow? What we doing tomorrow?
Oh, it's 11:22.
Hello. Okay.
First of all, right. I gotta go to work. What?
You gotta go to work tomorrow?
Don't do that. Don't do me.
Tomorrow's Monday.
I have to go to work tomorrow. Yeah.
No one thinks you work on Monday. Who thinks you work on Monday?
I work every day, Monday through Friday. Let's go there. I have a job because a lot of people will be like, what does she do? I work. I have a job. I have a real job. Like, outside of supporting and taking care of my kids and doing things.
What my daddy say on Monday?
I know you kind of be doing a list on Mondays. We got to go see him tomorrow. Okay, so
it's gonna be fun.
Another thing, kids. Let's talk about kids.
Okay.
Let's talk about parenting. Let's talk about Lil Boosie.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So where you want to start? Where you start with Lil Boosie?
Let's start with Lil Boosie.
Okay. So I heard his daughter, right? Mm-hmm. And I don't know how old she is. Mm-hmm. This one thing. I'm figuring she got to be
16.
She's 16.
That's what I saw.
She's 16 talking that spicy.
I didn't see the talk that she talked. You saw the talk that she talked?
Ooh.
You heard the talk that she talked?
Ooh.
It was worse than Janiyah be talking?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, she called me a whole B.
Oh, you've been there.
Yeah.
You've had that talk.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it right now.
Okay.
Just tell me your feelings. I want to hear later.
One, consider the source, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's 16.
That's what I read. She could be older than
that. Okay. So let's say she is 16.
Let's say she's 16.
She is literally talking completely out of her mind. She's literally cursing him out, asking he number the show, He Boosie, yeah, he's a show. This his job.
Right.
That's how you get what you get.
Right.
But she is cussing him all up and down for her little 45-second rant. And Boosie's like, he comes back really political. He comes back and say, listen, man, ain't no child talking like that gonna be blessed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no child, talking like this to their parents. And, I'm trying to give her the world, basically saying like, hey, listen, I wash my hands if this is how you gonna treat me.
Yeah.
And that's what basically says, hey, I wash my hands.
And you know what? That's a father's position. A father or mother out. That's a. Let me use this word. Let me use this political word. That's a non-custodial position, right? To wash your hands. I'm saying that, but I'm in a custodial position, and I be wanting to put jokers out in a heartbeat. I be wanting to put them under the bridge.
Do you think? This is my thing. I rarely see parents saying how hard parenting is. I don't see a lot of that. And
I don't say it every day.
No, you say it. We say it. Yeah, we're here. Right. Okay. But from a social media standpoint, and I'm not sure if, hey, I don't want people in my business.
Yeah.
I don't want people in my business knowing the parents are.
That's big.
Yeah. But other parents, I want you to know that we struggle with our kids. Like, we struggle getting them on point, for them to understand things, for them to think like adults.
Yeah.
Like, you're raising adults. You're not raising kids.
You're raising adults. That's point blank period. You're not raising children. Right. You're raising adults.
You're trying to raise an adult.
Yeah.
So at certain points, they have to get certain things right. Like, there is no getting past certain things. Hey, hey.
And what you said earlier, just about, okay, because people who are on my social media that are in my familiar circle, they talk to me all the time about putting certain things out. And it's like, I'm not embarrassed by my life, right? I'm not embarrassed by the things that I've dealt with, my past, my family, what I've gone through. None of that embarrasses me. I know where I came from. I know where, I'm trying to go. And they're like, you shouldn't say certain things. But like, if I'm going to die. We just was talking about that a few minutes ago. I'm back there. So if I can't help somebody in this life, like, what am I doing with this life? If I can't give the next generation, the next person, something to have to inspire them, what am I doing with this life? So as you were saying, like, we work so hard, right? We work hard. And in our work process, we try to bring our children along before they ever get to the point of not having. Right. We've tried to.
Because I've not had. I've had repossession, foreclosures. Like, I've been there with a good job. I have had gas to get to work and not enough gas to leave. So, like, I've been there. Like, I have whatever beyond struggle is. and so kids, they don't, you bearing the blunt of all of that, and they, of course, not taking into consideration in what you're trying to teach them along the way, because you've been minus the bottom. I've been, taking out loans for just get through the week loans, right? Get through the day loans, not eat lunch loans,
No, we do say. I do say. I didn't gave up my child.
We weren't taught. That's a whole nother show, right? We weren't taught a lot, but you know,
I don't take that from my parents because I talked to my parents today. They're here right now. They didn't know a lot.
They didn't.
I do not take.
They just knew work.
Right. They didn't know the things that we know. We have everything. They have more at their fingertips than we ever had at our fingertips. There's no reason why they shouldn't be building the country right now from the ground up. Like, there's so much that they can do. And they don't even utilize it to that point or that space. Like, they choose to not utilize the things that they have at their fingertips. They asked me, what my son asked me about when we filling out the application, and we was like,
what is your... Oh my God, what was it?
I don't know if it was a reference. I don't know
what is a reference.
I don't know what it was, and I'm just like,
boy, you is.
And I know I get super mad about small stuff, but I'll be like, you have Google at your fingertip. Yeah, no.
We had an encyclopedia.
I had to go and read that
encyclopedia set.
Exactly. We had 2 sets. I had the ones with the world on it, and I had the burgundy ones. My mom wasn't playing.
Britannica.
I think so. Yeah. I think that's what it was. But it's just like, there's no way that they should not be smarter than they are. Y'all, we was walking one day and I was trying to explain to my son about working and how working gets you where you need to go.
Hold on. Listen, Jill Jr. was not going. Do you hear me? Jill Jr. said, "Well, I need to work for just a month for. Like, I'm gonna go to school. I ain't gonna get paid, but twice. Like, you talking about getting paid twice over none. 2 times 300 is better than 0 times 0, right? Like, he was not.
I quit as a parent that day. Hey. FTK was an understatement for me that day. Like, I took out running. I don't even run.
It's gonna be $2 before I get paid.
I have to get away from this Negro. I gotta get away from him.
Going to get paid.
He don't understand that nothing from nothing leaves nothing. That's what it seems like to me. Because he's like, okay, I got 2 weeks. If I work 2 weeks, I ain't gonna get paid for one time. I'm like, but if you don't work,
you get paid no time.
How many times?
Do you know one time is better than no time?
Oh my God. Okay, so Diana, you say that they're entitled. Where do you think a sense of entitlement comes from? Because I have never entitled my children to anything. I give them what they need.
Social media. Social media lets them know what they should have.
What he told us about the cars.
What kind of cars?
Cars. Driving cars.
Oh, everybody got a car in this school?
Everybody in Mendenhall had a car except him. That is us. We're their parents. That boy told me there wasn't a soul in Mendenhall that didn't have a car.
Everybody got a car.
Everybody had a car.
And then next week, nobody got a car.
And then everybody got a car. He the only one without a car as a senior, and nobody else had to work for a car. And he feel like he shouldn't have to work for a car either.
Everybody went to the same parking lot on the same day and got cars.
And I'm just like,
no.
What? My nephew had 6 cars before Adam was saying.
That is unbelievable to me. That's mind blowing to me.
I can't listen. Let's talk about something. If I'm getting stressed, I don't want to be thrown up in the morning. I gotta go to work. Yeah. Well, we don't have no uninsured. We got 5 in total. 6 if you count the oldest one that you have also helped along the way. And we just
listen. This is my problem. This is my problem with the kids today. I don't know how we got on this. My problem is they will not listen intently, right? Even if right. No, they don't even have to listen to understand. Just with intentions, just act like they're listening, right? Let me get through preaching and doing all that. But when my mom was fussing at me, I had to listen. I had to bow down and listen. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, whatever. It don't mean I was gonna do it. It didn't mean I understood it. But at least I got Nene, Uncle Peter, Uncle Bojack, when they were fussing about whatever, I knew to listen. A lot of these kids today, they won't even. They're openly combative and know nothing at the same time.
Ooh.
That's my problem.
Preaching.
They're openly combative. Like you don't even you haven't even Googled half of the stuff. You have options to know what you need to know, and then you still don't know it. I didn't even know what I needed to know, right? I didn't even know that, right? So it's like it's mind blowing to me.
Yeah, like simple math. And Boosie said that a mother wouldn't allow her child to talk to her father in that fashion. And I'm going to double down on that because in my household, I'm divorced, right? I have 2 kids with my ex-husband. I have a son outside of our marriage. So I have a baby dad and I have 2 kids with my ex-husband. And one thing that I know for sure that he and I were on the same page when it came to respect. Mm-hmm. And I never ever allowed them to feel it was okay for them to call and disrespect their dad to me, right? It was never okay for you to disrespect your dad in any shape, form, or fashion, no matter what position he was in, no matter what he was doing, no matter how he could or could not take care of you. You're not going to disrespect your dad because at the end of the day, these are the people who gave you life. Same fashion with him. Like if I call him like, hey, your son being disrespectful, he going to say, hey, this is not what we doing. Like, your mama here, she doing what she can do. Like it has to be a united front in these situations. And I'm going to be honest with you. In most situations like this, it is a financial thing because I've seen so many parenting situations where people get greedy, sometimes. And if they feel like they can get more, they can, they can harness more by, allowing the kids to think that somebody's not doing something, it gets out of hand. And so like, I've never, and my baby daddies, y'all can talk to them, y'all can call them. I ain't never asked them for nothing. They ain't never been on child support. I ain't never asked them for no money. Whatever they decide to do, there's a lot of people that don't believe in it. They feel like, oh, well, they went half on the baby. They should be on child support. But we've been able to communicate because we've been reasonable and logical human beings. We know that this is a kid. This kid is here and he has to get taken care of. So whether it was my son going to stay with his dad and me, pitching in when he couldn't do, or, my daughter being here and us kind of flip-flopping, like it's all about respect. And I think a lot of these situations, there's a lack of respect in some aspect or some form. So
this is the thing. This is the thing.
With Boosie about parenting, parents, not just moms, not just dads, but parents in general, allowing their kids to see or feel like it's okay to disrespect the opposing or non-custodial parent.
Yeah. So 2 things. Then I understand what you're saying. But me as a class clown, I still had limitations, right? I still knew what not to do. Like, I'm gonna have fun, laugh, talk. You move me, I'm gonna talk to whoever. Like I saw that little meme on Facebook. Like, hey, it don't matter where you move me, I'm gonna talk to somebody. Like you can move me by myself. I'm talking to me. So yeah. But today they don't have any level of respect.
No,
I'm gonna play around. And when the teacher walk in the door, I'm gonna sit on down. Like okay, let me get some lesson. Teacher walk out, a lot of fun, But teacher come back in. I'm gonna quiet it down. No. I'm definitely a class clown. Definitely one of the top, one of the best. But I still had limitations. I still had respect. Never curse a teacher in my entire high school, middle school, elementary school. Never a curse word. Like curse a teacher. No. Like y'all, man, never.
And these children are fighting. They out here fighting the teacher.
Man, listen, it ain't nobody could have pumped me up. Nobody could have led me to believe that there was something I was gonna do. Never, ever.
I was trying to think if I ain't never fought no teacher. Me and my mama went to talk a few times, but she took me down. But I ain't never fought no teacher.
The difference is when you're pouring into your kids and you're trying to get them to see certain things. At a certain point, it has to be adult-only conversations, right? You can't allow them to revert to kids. You can't allow them to revert to kids when they want to and be in a kid's place and need, and then they don't have no desire to work or do or accomplish themselves. Like, you got to bring them up out of that. Once they hit 14, 13, 14, 15, like it's got to be some adult mentality starting to put into them, right? And you say, well, they too young, they just kids. I think we're holding a lot of kids back. We're holding them, we're putting them into places that's not
y'all holding back. I don't do this.
Listen, they need to know what hard work is. They need to know what outside is. They need to know these things. If it only improves them in school. Hey, I don't want to do this. This ain't something I want to do. I don't want to push a lawnmower. So I'm going to get in school and get my grades right. But if you never show them what hard work is or what it could be like or what it could be like, then now they out here floundering thinking that they can do whatever and get whatever, right? Because you just aiding and abetting. Right. You a criminal yourself. You're aiding and abetting them. You just allowing them to do what they want to do, give them what they want to eat, sleep how they want to sleep all day, Saturday, Sunday. Don't see them. They ain't doing them. They ain't bathing. They ain't cleaning the room up, nothing. And then they need $300 shoes and they go get it. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, there's two groups of people here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a you can't introduce kids to people. You can't introduce kids to things too soon because you don't want them to miss out on their childhood.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no
perfect age.
There's kids are young adults, mm-hmm. right? Because so we have a son who has a brand who
and cares about it and thinks about it and talks about it. But that's just his mentality.
A small son, a 8-year-old,
right?
Who wants to build his brand,
right?
Who sees like what YouTube has done for Ryan Toys, who has been doing this since he was like 5 years old. So he's like, Ryan can do it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and then we have a son who has a thriving brand, who has a phenomenal brand, who sold so much during football season that he could have literally bought him a car, but he wanted tattoos. And we gonna be trying to say this way. Like he sold a great amount of, shirts, and he got his stuff. He got what he needed, right? And he doesn't have that same drive as an 8-year-old. We got an 18-year-old and an 8-year-old, 10 years apart, right? Mm-hmm. And the 8-year-old is so passionate about growing Jacoby Crew. Go to YouTube if y'all out there. Follow Jacoby Crew. He loves his brand. He loves what he wants to do so much more. He starts school tomorrow, so mm-hmm. please go and support him. Go follow him. He has an Instagram. His first day of school videos have done great. He's not with us now. He's with his dad, and that's the type of stuff like co-parents. Like even if it's, hey, I got them this year, you get them next year. Like those are the things that make co-parenting work. Not, hey, I'm working, but you got to send me $20,000 a month. Like, why? Like if you working, I'm working, you got a house, I got a house. Like that's not how this works. We got to work together here. But that's neither here nor there. So anyways, follow Jacoby Crew. Mm-hmm. And we have talked our heads off about this and the other. We had a great weekend. We parenting. We out here. Mm-hmm. We are fighting.
A little bit.
This is me, Sad-Eyed Yoda. This is Among Us, Jamie. This is Jamie. This is me. We will be coming back to you with more. As a matter of fact, I may start a show. This is me. This is Jamie. I may do little TikToks with what he say to me.
I like it. I really like it. I really like it.
Oh, he like,
the back of her teeth.
He like, shut up. Why are you crying? There's no reason to cry today. I know. So we follow us on TikTok. This may be our new show. We've had a great time. I've had a great time. It's an hour. We try to get out of here in an hour tops because we don't want any issues. But before we go, we got.
What's up, Carter?
Got to do a card.
All right.
I told you not to bring all these cards up here, but you did it anyways. Hard-headed. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay, you go first.
All right. All right, ready?
Yeah.
As I
today
stand here contemplating on the right thing to decide.
As I stand here contemplating on the right thing to decide, will I take the wrong direction? Oh, where will I go? Will I put ahead of me?
Boom, 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 boom.
Determination, and I'm not afraid to change. I don't know the song. Will
Come
I
on.
get the wrong direction? Oh. Who's that about me? Who will I run to? Who will I run to escape?
Who can I run to? Hey,
Oh, that was tough.
behind this
Oh, that was tough.
stage.
Oh, that was tough.
Hey, who can I run to?
Okay. All right. Let's see if you get this.
Love, what can I do?
Okay, baby. I got it. I got it.
Boom, 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 boom.
See? Look.
Put me down. Put me down. Look.
Okay. I love these things. I'm glad we have them. All right.
All right.
Your turn. If I should stay, I will only be in your way. So I'll go. But I know. Those are the words. If I should stay, I'll only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know.
To stay, I'll only be in your way. And I will always love
But what's the next
you.
lyrics, though? You got to give me the next lyrics.
What did it say? In your way. I don't know.
If I should stay, I
If
will
I
only be in
say
your
I
way.
will only be in your way.
So I'll go, but I know.
So I'll go, but I know. I don't know.
Ah!
But I know something.
What's the song? Who sings it?
Whitney Houston sing.
And what's the name of the song?
I'll go. I know it's from the movie the Bodyguard. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
You asking? You
No.
You got a time. You can't just be here all night. We already.
I will always love you. It's a song.
I'll think of you every step of the way. You Googled it, happy.
Every single.
I'll think of you every step of the way.
Yeah, I couldn't think about that.
Okay.
I ain't heard this
All
song
right,
so
all
long.
right, okay.
My mama had that CD.
I'm gonna give you a second just because you did not get all of the answers.
I got the.
You didn't get all of the answers. You did not get all the answers.
I got the movie.
It's not on here.
I got
What year was it created?
Absolutely, 1995.
Two. Wrong.
Same.
Eh.
I sounded confident, didn't I?
You did.
Opposite 95. Wrong.
Okay,
All right.
so this is the last one. You get an opportunity to redeem yourself. Boy, there you go. You telling me that you love me. You will never get that.
I think I'm going. Listen.
Boy, there you go. You're telling me that you love me.
Please tell me what it is. I ain't got a clue what it is.
Boy, there you go. You telling me that you love me. I don't even know how to beat for it. Nothing. I got nothing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. That is Jamie Loses 101.
You already looked at the second one on there because I couldn't give it to you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Let me play this song for y'all because if y'all know it, tell me. Boy, there you go. You're telling me that you love me.
That sounds strange.
Nope, that ain't even the right song. That's not even the right people that's singing it.
They ain't coming up on YouTube.
It's wrong.
It's a one-hit wonder?
No, it's not.
Really?
We don't be listening to the song. We think we be listening, but we don't.
What?
We're gonna get cut off.
Oh yeah, I know it. TLC.
Nope.
Who is it?
I'm playing the music and everything.
Escape.
No.
I know the song now. And what you gonna
You ain't said the artist yet. What's the name of the song?
It's WB.
WB.
Yep.
Don't do that.
No, I didn't see that.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Have you gave me an
I tell you what, go back.
Okay, we'll see.
and do it.
I've never heard that. Listen to this song my whole life. What? I never knew this was about being a side chick. I am so so
You
over
blew my
that.
mind.
Y'all knew this was a side chick song? I would be godly.
Start
I
out.
didn't know
Hey,
man was over it.
hey, get what? We finna work out tomorrow too.
No, we working out tonight.
All right. Have fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Out of here. Y'all have a good night. That's you. Look at me.
Good night. Hello, Black Man. Follow us on all social media outlets. More to come.
Love you too.
Love y'all.